Welcome viewer for the presentation. I am Dr. Pranali Zadav. I am going to present history of Indian writing in English, prose and poetry. In this presentation, I will focus on introduction of Indian writing in English, history of Indian English prose, and history of Indian English poetry. English is a foreign language, but since the British came to India, the language had an impact on several fields in education, literary effort, and as a medium of communication. English education was introduced in India in the 19th century. English education was made available to vast Indian community. By introducing English education, Britishers wanted to create and maintain a class of administrative officers, clerks, and civil servants to govern this huge country properly. Thus, Britishers had their selfish motives behind introducing English to the India. Indian English language and literature thus originated as a necessary outcome of the introduction of English education in India under colonial rule. The era of transformation touched many aspects of Indian life. Study of European arts and literature got importance in India. This was similar to the Renaissance that took place in Italy in the 14th century. Indian writing in English has a very recent history, which is 1.5 century old. Britishers ruled India for 150 years. India and England had dealt with each other in trade, military, and political affairs. During this period, England acquired wealth and empire of India. India in return got English language and the concept of constitutional government. From the historical perspective, Indian English literature has passed through several phases, such as Indo-Anglian, Indo-English, Indian writing in English, and recently Indian English literature. The term Indian writing in English is used in a wider sense. This is the body of works by the writers whose mother tongue is one of the languages of multilingual India. Many Indian writers have chosen English as a medium of expression and left a great impact on different forms of literature. For example, Toru Dutt, Pandit Ramabai Saraswati, Sri Aurobindo, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sarojini Naidu, Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao, Nissim Ezekiel, Nayantara Sehgal, Kamala Das, Jayanta Mahapatra, Anita Desai, Bharti Mukherjee, Salman Rushdie, Shashi Deshpande, and some recent Indian writers such as Arundhati Roy, Kiran Desai, Arvind Adiga, Chetan Bhagat, and many others. Indian writing in English expresses a shared tradition, cultural experiences, and Indian heritage. Early Indian writers have used many Indian words and the experiences throughout their works of art. Indian writing in English has witnessed few controversies in its evolvement. They have been said to get themselves uprooted from the authentic Indian sense. However, the new generation of Indian writers in English has handled the wide range of themes and the subject matters. For these writers, English is a medium of expression of their creative urge, throughout which they can reach to the international readers. History of Indian English prose. The use of English for the exposition of Indian views has opened up new gateways of the interpretation of Indian scenario. Rajaram Mohan Roy, an advocate of English education, was a pioneer of this literature, the first Indian to write prose in English, whose prose works is noteworthy. Mahatma Gandhi's The Story of My Experiments with Truth is a great work. His writing was marked by simplicity, pointedness, and clarity of thought, which are the essential attributes of a good prose. Jawaharlal Nehru's principal work include Glimpses of World History, which published in 1934, Autobiography Towards Freedom, 1936, and Discovery of India, 1946. Dr. Radhakrishna, a great writer and a philosopher, expressed philosophical thought. Swami Vivekananda's speech and writing spread over the volumes. Other legendary thinkers like Keshav Chandra Sen, Madan Mohan Malviya, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, Rabindranath Tagore, and Dayananda Saraswati, the founder of Arya Samaj, have contributed for social, educational, and religious reform through their works. History of Indian English poetry. There were poets who are considered the first of the Indian English poets: Henry Vivien Derizio, Madhusudan Datta, Aru and Toru Datta, and Manmohan Ghosh. Indian literature in English actually dates back to the 1830 to Kashi Prasad Ghosh, who is considered the first Indian poet write in English. The history of Indian English poetry thus began in 1830 with Kashi Prasad Ghosh. However, Henry Derizio was considered the earliest Indian English poet. His The Sher and other poems found a place in literary history of India. Madhusudan Dutt's two long poems, The Captive Lady and Vision of Past, are worth noting. Manmohan Ghosh, an elder brother of Sri Aurobindo, wrote his love songs and elegy in 1898. Toru Datta is the first Indian poetess in English. She has to her credit a Ship Gleamed in French Field, a volume of French poetry that she translated into English. She wrote a good deal of poetry in which she has represented Indian traditions in a foreign language. Sir Aurobindo was a genius who worked on a prose poetry and drama. His Savitri, a legend and a symbol, which published in 1995, is an epic in 12 books. It is about an individual who overcomes ignorance, suffering, and death in the world through her spiritual quest. Sarojini Naidu wrote the 3 volumes of her poetry: The Golden Threshold, The Bird of Time, and The Broken Wing, ranks her among the notable writers. She is also known as the Nightingale of India, and she has been considered the most prominent poetess of the colonial period. This series is further carried on by Rabindranath Tagore, a great poet, dramatist, novelist, a storyteller, and a famous educationalist. He has translated Gitanjali in 1910, a collection of poems in Bengali, into English. Tagore has created strong women in his work like Ghare Baire in 1916, but presented submissive behavior for women in his prose writing. The post-independence era is marked by country's search of its own identity, which is reflected in poetry produced by the contemporary poets. Kamala Das has written confessional poetry. Her poetic output is contained in 4 volumes of poems that include Summer in Calcutta, The Descendants, The Old Playhouse, and other poem, Stranger Time. Eunice D'Souza is well known for the poems like Fix, Woman in Dutch Painting, and Ways of Belonging. Imtiaz Dharkar is well known for Parda, Postcards from God, I Speak for the Devil, and Leaving Fingerprints. Mina Alexander has composed Stone Roots, House of Thousand Doors, Illiterate Heart, Raw Silk, and Quickly Changing River. Nissim Ezekiel is well known for A Time to Change, 60 Poems, The Unfinished Man, and Hymns in Darkness. A.K. Ramanujan has published 3 volumes of poetry, The Striders, Relations, and Second Sight. Jayanta Mahapatra is the author of several volumes of poetry. Some of them are Swayamvara and other poems, Close the Sky 10 by 10, A Father's Hours, Relationship, and Burden of Waves and Fruits. K.N. Daruwala published 6 volumes of poetry, Under Orient, Crossing of Rivers, and others. R. Parthasarathi is well known for rough passage and poetry from Leeds. Arun Kolatkar is known for Jejuri that won Commonwealth Writers' Prize in 1977. Other remarkable poets are Dom Marius, Mamta Kalia, Sunita Jain, Monica Verma, Lakshmi Kanan, and Suniti Namjoshi, etc. Thank you. I hope you understood this brief history of Indian English prose and Indian English poetry. If you like this video, subscribe it, like it, and share it.